Hi, I just want to take a couple of quick minutes to show you how easy and how fun this technique is that I'm sharing with you here on Allie's blog. This is the project that I was working on, and as you can see here behind the front page, that's an overlay. I added this little collage segment onto just existing paper. And I'll show you where I did the same thing one more time here inside, and you can see better pictures as you scroll down on our blog. But what I've done is made a masked area, added some stamps, and then gone over it with distress ink. So let me show you really quickly how I did that. Now you need to start with a permanent ink, like Stays on Distress or Ranger Archival ink. You're going to go ahead and start stamping randomly, doesn't have to be perfect, on the background of the mask. It doesn't have to be a lot of pre-planning here because it just looks cool no matter what. I'm adding some words. I'm adding just some variety of stamps, stuff that I love. Here's a cute little crown. And a bird, maybe, you know, just kind of whatever you like. What I recommend for doing this technique and using it throughout a book is that you then keep using those same stamps as you go through. All right, now I'm just going to take some distress ink and working from the outside of the mask over the image, and I'm using like a tone on tone. This is a Shabby Shutters on one of my Heidi Swap Summer Sun papers, and I'm just carefully blending from the outside edge in, pulling the ink all the way around. Now it's not going to look like much yet, and even you could go to another color of distress, like an old paper or something, and blend some brown from the outside edges, which will even more set it off from your page and make it look like a collage element. So you're going to see right here, as I pull off the mask, and I'll turn around so you can see it, how awesome that looks and how quickly and easy that was to do. Okay, another cool thing that I did in this book is on the very last inside page, I used the Invisibles chipboard to be the back page or the back portion of the book. And what I did to add some interest to it was I started with some Heidi Swap Invisibles chipboard, which when you look at it, maybe you can see, I don't know if you can pick up kind of the highlights so you can see that there's an image. Invisibles chipboard has been printed with an ink, a clear ink that resists all kinds of inks and all kinds of mediums. So what I'm going to show you really quickly is how to get this outcome. Now you can see I've used Glimmer Mist by Tattered Angels, and I've just sprayed like a variety of colors on it, but I want to show you kind of how much ink you have to get. Now with these inks, you really have to shake them up. And people keep asking me where I got these little teeny sizes. These are, as you can see, not for resale. These are just little sample bottles that they sent out to designers that I've had for a while and just not played with them as much. And now that I'm learning more about them, I'm totally addicted. So I'm just going to blend some of my favorite colors, the Sun-Kissed Peach, the Golden Terracotta, and the Pink Bubblegum. And what I'm going to do, and you can just blend and mix any colors, it totally doesn't matter. But the most important thing here to do is realize that you need to get a significant amount of the Glimmer Mist on the project to where you start getting this pooling. You don't want just the individual droplets, because then it will just dry in droplets. You want to actually have the whole chipboard covered so that you can see pooling. Now, we don't have time here on the video for you to see how exactly it dries, but you can believe that in Arizona it dries a lot faster than in New Jersey where I just was. But this is the outcome. You can see that where the puddles have dried, and I love that because it gives it a real watercolor quality. So give it a try, and you can, the Invisibles chipboard is great to use to make book covers and even be the backs of like a heavy-duty scrapbook page. So have fun, go crazy. See ya.